My name is Paul Hovitz. It's a pleasure to be here. I am honored and privileged. I remember being in this space before the build-out, many years ago, right after 9/11, when we were able to make lemonade out of lemons after the terrible tragedy. One of the reasons that the school logo has a phoenix rising is because that's exactly what this was. I'm kind of used to being in a school. I have 35 years now as a special ed teacher, 22 years on Community Board 1 and the New Schools Task Force. I've got a lot of experience in volunteering for the community and getting the pleasure of those results and the joy. Actually, my best effort is sitting over there. That's my daughter. All right. However, Millennium is very, very high on my pride list. In all, I helped them with our electeds and the community board create 7 schools downtown here, all at a time when the Department of Ed was telling us you don't need any more schools. We are the fastest growing residential community in New York City, and we continue to fight for that. Millennium was born out of tragedy, and when the focus of the world and the country was on downtown because of that terrible tragedy that had happened, we took advantage of it. Speaker Silver, our elected officials, Madeline Wills at the time, who was the chair of the community board, Richard Kennedy, who was the co-chair and actually located this site for the school, Paul Goldstein, who was the district manager, and myself, all came together, along with many others, to raise $17 million in capital funds. It was a model for the country. No other community had ever raised capital funds to build a school in that capacity, and this is the result. Robert Rhodes, the first principal, Colin McAvoy, his assistant principal, and now the new principal of the school, Angela Benfield, a good friend and the parent coordinator, and a very gifted staff, have created one of the highest performing schools in New York City, if not the country. Indeed, 5,000 applications to get into this school last year, I believe that's correct, Colin, is just a testament to the success that we find downtown and to what is Millennium. I am so impressed, though, with the work of this student body. I understand that this Pay It Forward and the work of the students that have created the garden and all, and the giving back, and the giving back of life in that form, not only, as was pointed out by Stephen, is beneficial to those who get, but is most beneficial to those who give. I go by the motto, you get by giving in this life. My daughter Helena is the editor of Effect magazine that highlights this model, and we found so much of the mission statement of the Pay It Forward, and that will go together and it will be covered there. Pay It Forward clearly showcases the belief in doing for others, and I applaud it.